So here we go. Alright, here we go with the second game. We immediately see Nice Stalker Band again, which is nice. So we see Nice Stalker Band. It's actually gonna get super annoying looking at my mic, but whatever. So we do see Nice Stalker Band. We do see the Shaker Band again. So, I will be joined by a co-caster this time. Good for now, so we don't actually have to just listen to me rant, because that is probably y'all probably won't enjoy that. But you know. Alright, so it's okay. So we're actually going to be joined by Love Nuggets now.
Oh,
so,
now I hear you in game. And,
yeah, so I just went and fixed it in game. You might want to mute me, because that would probably be nice.
I will.
I'm actually going to mute you as well while I'm at it.
Oh, am I talking again?
No, you're not. But that's fine. Cool. So now I don't have to just rant by myself for an hour. Which is basically what I did last game. But, so we do see a Necrophos. Pretty standard. Interesting.
I like Necrophos.
Yeah, I do too. He's kind of one of those heroes where you're like, you want to exist anywhere around me? That's unfortunate.
Like, you can go safe lane, you can go mid, you can go off lane.
Yeah, he's a pretty versatile hero.
Just wish he could support.
He used to. He actually used to be played as a support, almost exclusively, I think.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like now he just needs too much farm to be relevant.
Yeah, he's especially with the new change to his passive.
The scepter?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No. The how he has the go ethereal. That was an interesting change, because that actually made him almost completely inviable as a support, because you're already squishy, and now you get nuked down even harder.
If you go wand and then you cast it, and in wand you get the it doesn't just heal from your abilities; it heals from everything.
Yes. Which is really nice.
Farm priority, and you get an easy mech.
Right. So I mean, I could see him maybe being played as a 4, farming 4.
Yeah.
Better as an offlaner or as mid, honestly, in my opinion.
And on the other side, we'll see a Lich. Deny some XP.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We saw last game, we actually saw this Lich doing really well at denying the farm. It's interesting how they Team 7.
Did he go mid?
No, the Lich didn't. We had Alina versus. They roamed. Him and the Shadow Shaman roamed a lot, which was really good. So I actually haven't seen a Lion getting picked in a long time. He actually didn't get picked a single time in the International. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he didn't get picked a single time. I think there was.
I can see why though.
I mean, he's pretty good. He has all the good aspects of a support. He has 2 stuns. He has a powerhouse ult. He has the ability to steal mana, which is pretty good, all in all. Honestly, I think the Lion was a direct.
I hate his turn rate.
Yeah, it's not great. To me, it seemed like that Lion was kind of IO. I'm actually super excited now. I haven't seen an IO be played in a long time.
Like, you go from being played as a mid hero, and then you go to not even being played at all.
Right, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
He's too squishy, and Nyx's Impale is like a better version of his Q.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, but I think, honestly, looking at it, Lion was picked as a direct counter to Necro, just specifically for, come on, I dare you to use your ethereal form, please do it, I'm just gonna ult you and you'll die. So at that point, it's kind of like, what do you even do as the Necro? Like, I guess you can try to kill the Lion first, but depending on who else gets picked, it's gonna be really hard.
And you can drain Necro's mana.
Right, you can. Silence is gone. Maybe we're gonna see a Storm being picked up. That'd be nice.
I'm surprised they banned Viper because I was watching the last game and he was not doing so good.
Yeah, there was a lot of things that I said about the Viper last game, but I mean it shouldn't have been that hard for him. But maybe I don't know. I mean, you could always be scared of the roaming supports. They did have really good roam. He probably should have been a lot more aggressive. From HDBC, we do see, as I like to think of it, as a respect ban off the Abaddon though. Because the Abaddon did really well.
Yeah.
Arctan did a really good job on that Abaddon last game.
Pretty sure that's his best hero.
Yeah, I was trying to look up all their Dota buffs, but I just didn't have time.
Just based on the fact that his Discord picture is Abaddon.
Right. So this actually might have been this Enigma. This was actually the other thing I was going to say. They might have banned out the silencer specifically for the Enigma. I think that's one of the only heroes.
I wonder if they're going to put Lich and Enigma offlane and just continuously deny XP.
Yeah, that'd be a really good decision. Yeah, it's one of those builds that like it works, but it's kind of iffy. So looking at this lineup though,
HipThrust is good with Enigma.
Yeah, it is definitely. They're going a pretty hard team fighty build. Something that we're gonna say, looking at this lineup, we're probably gonna see the Necro mid. That's probably that we have Io maybe staying mid with Necro. I mean, we have seen Io do that. Support Rubik.
You could see a Necro safe.
Yeah, Necro. Yeah, you could see Necro safe. From based on this, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably mid, but we'll see.
Yeah,
Jungle Enigma. Yeah, Jungle Enigma. Probably maybe. No, he's probably offlane because we have two supports. Yeah, offlane Enigma. We have our two supports. We haven't banned
it with the counter though.
Yeah, Rubik's a really good counter. So there's three really good spells to steal off this Enigma. Oh, this Rubik. It's a really good Rubik game. Yeah. Zeus, that's another really good spell to steal. Honestly, if
this pick decides it, I think.
Yeah, this is.
If they can follow it up with a really good pick, then I think they.
Honestly,
so far.
I feel like they just picked their carry. HTBC pick an Animage right here. If you pick an Animage, that basically this is a 90%. Yeah, this is a 90%.
Doesn't really pair well with IO as much as some other characters.
Right, but if you think about it, this is a 90% magic damage team. There is no physical damage at the moment on this team at all.
Doesn't Midnight Pulse do pure damage?
Underlord. So there's the Underlord offlane. There's definitely gonna be. Well, that's actually really cool because you can have the IO and the Underlord jump in. So it's two different ways to jump anywhere on the map. That's an interesting combo.
Kind of like unnecessary.
Yeah, a little bit. But Necro, I think Underlord is actually
gonna. Is really good against Enigma.
Yeah, definitely. If there isn't an Animage band, I'm gonna be really confused here. Because I think this is all int. There's 4 int heroes at the moment.
Wouldn't you rather do just a BKB carrier that pairs well with IO?
That's interesting.
Yeah, like Chaos.
I don't like Chaos paired with them.
I mean, AM was good, just because of the enemy lineup.
Yeah.
But they can get countered if they don't ban a hero that counters AM, because they're not last pick.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true. So there might be a ban. I don't know. They might get Animage picked on the Radiant team, on Team 7. That'd be interesting. I don't like that with his lineup though, but that's just me.
And Necro is gonna get like countered hard mid.
Right. So
they might just get a mid hero instead. Who knows? They banned this Fen themselves. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't. Who knows? I mean, you're right there.
With the black hole, yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. The Necro probably would be better off going off lane because he, like you said, or safe lane. Sorry, like you said, he is a pretty versatile hero. It'd be better for them to maybe pick Queen of Pain here. Would probably be really good. You just get a magic wand, stick early, and then you just spam. Lena wouldn't be terrible either.
Could do like a Bristleback mid.
They already banned Bristleback, yeah. But to be fair, the right now HTBC has a really good push. The Underlord is amazing at tower taking. Ends up with what, like 230 damage plus damage just from his passive.
MX level.
Yeah, at max level, I think it's like 2 something.
Probably.
I know it's at least 200. I thought it might have been more like 210.
He's really hard to kill.
Yeah, he's gonna be really difficult to kill as well. Maybe C.
You just get a soul ring, lines, mana drain won't be as effective either.
Right. So interesting to see. It might have Chaos Knight actually might have been what they were thinking here, because they're taking a little bit of time.
Nice.
And
then they banned Sven themselves.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a really early push lineup from Team 7, so I don't know if picking a hard carry would be good here. Sorry, the Radiant is Team 7. That's what they gave me whenever I was asking them what the names were. So I was like, cool. I'll put that on Twitch.
This is great for me because I'm a captain and I get to scout out 2 teams.
Oh, cool.
Haven't played against yet.
Cool. Well, you get to join me, and what's your team? Tiny. So yeah.
My team name is Your Bad Gaming.
Oh, cool. Well, hopefully I'll get to see you play as well.
It after a caster.
Awesome. Well, hopefully I'll get to see y'all's gameplay as well. We do see the Tiny though. That's pretty standard. That was basically the only other option. Maybe Tiny IO mid, safe lane Necro, off lane.
It's really up to this Rubik to set the tempo early.
Yeah.
Or not early, mid game.
Yeah. It's once he gets. Hopefully he's. I mean, see the thing is though, Rubik requires a lot. Like not that much, but he needs a blink and Ags. Those are the things that he actually needs to be really effective. Like if they're forcing this Rubik,
blink is necessary.
Yeah, blink is necessary.
I don't think Ag and Nims is necessary. Not like it's good, but it's not necessary against this lineup.
Yeah,
because Enigma has a really long cooldown on his ultimate.
Yeah, but I mean,
like you're playing against an Invoker.
That's true. Well, I mean, the thing is though, when you have Rubik, like you can steal. They're gonna spam every single one of their big alts together. That's basically what's gonna happen. So what you can do, Morphling. Ooh. Okay.
That's even like that's so good against Necro.
Yeah, it really is.
Like,
so
these shrouds, you're dead.
So we are gonna see the offlane Enigma being picked up by Arctan. We're gonna see Mako pick up the Lich, Brown Ninja as the Lion, Toyota mid as the Zeus, and Wubba as the Morphling. You want to go over HTBC?
Oh, they're tossing ankle high rocket on Necrophos. Bork on IO.
I just called him W. Catface. I actually didn't see that before.
Dagger on Underlord. And I can't see his Tiny on who?
Sea Evil. Seevil? I called him Sea Evil last game, but yeah, that's awesome. I actually didn't see the cat face. Now I'm not gonna ever be able to not see that.
Yeah, I mean this pitcher's a cat too.
That's amazing.
Must be a cat lover. Was he good last game?
Yeah, I mean he played pretty well.
Lich?
To what, the cat person?
Yeah.
No, Lich was on Mako, I believe.
Oh, no.
Pretty interesting there. So
let's see what I don't have spectators.
Oh, are you following mine around?
No. I can't like open up the XP card.
Oh, that's dumb. Do you want me to open it up?
I do this.
Can't you see?
Oh, okay. I can click the hotkeys. Just looking at the starting items, nothing too interesting.
Yeah, it's nothing too big. I mean, you got the basic items. You have the Wraith Band, Tangos. Zeus doing the fast bottle strat, pretty standard. Gets clarity. 3 shared Tangos is a little excessive, but shared Tangos with the Iron Branch. So, but he did get the 3 clarities, and he's got 70 billion bottles queued up, which is nice. Hopefully, I'm really hoping that we're gonna see these the Lich offlane. Yeah, the Enigma Lich offlane with no mana, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Lich is gonna deny mid. Pretty good idea.
Yeah. This Morphling is like such a good pick, actually.
Yeah, it's actually amazing. The only I mean, he's gonna be the tankiest person on their team. I mean, by a long shot.
Like, they don't really have a counter. I mean, Necrophos is actually a really good counter against Morph.
Yeah, but I mean, he's gonna get a. Oh, we actually do see the Tiny and the IO mid. Pretty standard right there. Safe.
Just send the Lich top then.
Safe. Yeah. Safe. Safe Necro.
Safe.
Dual lanes though. It's pretty interesting. Well, I guess you have to. So you have the Lich mid. It's pretty simple though. I mean, to be fair, you just need a magic. You have a magic wand on the Tiny, but if you would have get one on the IO as well, that's so much healing for this Tiny. Which I assume is what you're gonna see here pretty soon. Unfortunately for the Zeus, like I kind of like the Zeus. I get it. He's a good annoying pick, but all you have to do is just get a casual cloak on everyone. What's like 400, 500 gold?
Honestly,
550.
Yeah, I don't really know why they picked Zeus. Like, I don't know the reason behind it. Because it's not like they don't have any channeling abilities.
Yeah, so I mean, Nimbus is really good. You throw a Nimbus on top of the if he gets an Ags, of course. You throw a Nimbus right on top of two alts.
Look at Zeus's items.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna buy all the. He's gonna buy all the bottles. He already has one bottle, so I mean that's pretty standard for the this kind of build for a Zeus.
Yeah,
so
IO got a bottle too. I don't think Tiny's gonna die mid.
No, nobody's gonna die mid. There's so much regen right now. IO would be really good for IO to get a magic wand too. Like I said earlier, make sure this Tiny doesn't die. He can sit up in there and just farm his heart out. Morphling gonna get basically free farm too as well though, because there's two really good ways to zone out this Underlord. Might be a little bit harder for this Enigma. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good thing about Underlord is his Q is so good at like clearing waves. And he's pretty tanky as he is, due to his passive.
Yeah. Plus he has the poor man shield.
So eventually what will happen is these supports are gonna go roam, right?
Yeah.
They both got an early Windlace.
Mm-hmm.
And he also has good base attack damage, and so he won't be able to like kill this Morphling. He won't be able to force him into lane, but he will be able to get some last hits more than say other offlaners in this situation.
Right. One thing though,
and if he does struggle, he goes to the jungle.
Yeah, which is that's true. One thing, I mean, something to be considered though for this Underlord is that he is gonna get harassed a lot. And he doesn't have any regen at the moment. He's out of regen already, and it's already only 3 minutes into the game. So he's going to have to pick up some extra regen. We do see the Zeus getting just bullied right now. He doesn't have any more mana, so he should be out fine, but basically just getting...
toss the IO in.
He didn't have the mana to. He tossed the Zeus at the tower.
Could have wanded it.
Oh, he could have wanded it. I don't know. But
he gets ones. Charges really quick. Harassment by the Enigma.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. The Enigma right now doing what Arctan.
Cut off the lane.
Yeah, doing what Arctan did basically last game, just completely dominating the off lane. Oh, we might see dead. Do we do? Oh, so close! Look at that nice clutch stun. Clutch save by the Lion, because that would have been a dead Zeus.
Yeah, I was out of charges. He's playing an early Urn and the wand as well.
Yeah, this is a hard lane for a Zeus. But we do see the
kind of struggling with Vespas.
Yeah. I mean, look at it. Right now, the Morphling.
You can see in this bottom lane, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can see in this bottom lane, the sports leave, Underlord's able to farm, and he's kind of caught up to this Enigma a bit.
Right.
It's like for the first 3 minutes, he had 0 CS.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to see that the that Wubba on the Morphling is definitely at the top. I mean, we saw that coming. It's really easy for him to farm. Tiny's Seevil is second. I mean, he's not that far behind him. I think it's actually just because of this IO. The only side effect to that is that he is only level 4. He is a level behind the Zeus. Could a card back and hurt him? I mean, it could not. It all depends.
I think as soon as Necro gets 6, he should gank bottom.
Yeah, definitely. Make sure you gank bottom before the Morphling gets a Lincoln's.
Something to consider. Lincoln Morphling scary. There's a lot of ways to break it.
Yeah,
Actually,
there's
3.
yeah, there's 3 ways to break it. We have Tiny Toss, Morph. Well, it's 4. There's 2 things on
There's
the
Necro
Rubik,
Ulti, Tiny Toss,
and then there's the
potentially 2 things.
yeah. So there's the Spell Steal and the Telekinesis and Fade Bolt. There's actually 3. All of Rubik's things break it, but that would imply that Rubik was that close in the fight every time, which honestly, as a Rubik, you don't want to be. But it's fine. We'll see. There aren't any kills yet. 6 minutes in the game. Surprising considering how fast they did it last game. But definitely seeing a lot better of a plays from this Tiny than he did yet last game. So he kind of learned from his Viper game. Pretty happy he's being a lot more aggressive this game.
Morphling is rushing a Dragon Lance.
Yeah, it's pretty standard on the Morph. I mean, I'm surprised he skipped over the Ring of Tequila, but...
Or even Boots.
Yeah, Boots too. Just walk to the side shop right now and grab him. But he's pretty quick though. He's
no wards up.
He's being very aggressive.
Can't do much.
Especially considering how
This
hard he's...
Underlord Stanky.
Yeah. He has 2 rings of regen. He's going straight for a pipe. Really good item. Like I was saying, you can... And the good thing about it is, honestly, pipe, you can stack pipe. So if everybody on HTCB gets BC gets a pipe, like it stacks multiplicately. So almost all the damage on Team 7's not going to be that big a deal. Now, granted, not the carries on probably won't get them, but
yeah. And the good thing about Underlord is Morphling's damage is pretty much base damage, which means a trophy or it's going to be insane against this Morphling later on.
Oh yeah.
Because like right now he loses 14 damage, and he's only level 2.
Yeah, we need to be this. Oh, we do see the black hole going up top. Unfortunately, the Enigma looks like he might die, and the Enigma is gonna go down. Oh, yeah, he does go down still. But you got to be careful with that Necro. Just by being around him, you basically say, "Hey, go ahead and chip down to my life."
Surprised he didn't opt for Midnight Pulse.
He did. He midnight. Oh
But
no, he didn't. Yeah. No, I'm not a very big Necro Enigma player either. I usually play mid, so I was saying that last game when I was I was giving my analysis on how the mid players were going last game, but you know, interesting to see.
Lich trying to gank.
Yeah, it's pretty
Almost
interesting.
kills the IO actually.
Yeah. We do see Morphling back up. Not Morphling. We see the Enigma back up top. 41 seconds, where he doesn't really need to be scared of this Necro, but
he doesn't have Black Hole.
yeah, but he doesn't have Black Hole, so neither one of them really need to be scared of the other.
Tiny is alone mid game. He's getting ganked.
Yeah,
by the line.
It does that.
Not
he does pop that
for
one.
Zeus's ultimate. He actually kills the lion. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was good. That was a good little turnaround.
Mana.
Yeah.
I don't know if Zeus Soul Ring just got off cooldown, but he did not ulti for that.
Yeah,
He didn't have the mana.
Yeah, ulting now wouldn't do anything either. I don't actually think Tiny dies, especially because Io's here. He doesn't die now.
Yeah, that was kind of sloppy by Team 10. Or Team 7.
Team 7, one of those names. It's all good. It's what they get.
The Jake Paul is inside me.
So this is a ballsy Rubik right now.
Alone.
I don't think he gets killed though, honestly. He's just he doesn't need to be worried.
Follow up. He's maxing Eidolons.
Yeah, I mean I see that happening a lot whenever you do
It's kinda dumb.
I mean
because Necro AoE clear with his Q and Shroud means they don't do anything.
Yeah. It's an interesting build. I mean
he's rushing a Veil. He wants to kill this Morphling really good.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting to see. The Veil is pretty good. I mean, this Morphling needs to be... Not Morphling. This Enigma needs to be really scary. If this Rubik picks him up, Oh, Rubik actually might be down now. Rubik got
Going
caught.
to a Midas. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, Rubik, come on. It looked like he wasn't paying attention there for a second, and he got scouted out by the Eidolons. But still, this Enigma needs to be real careful. Arctan needs to be super careful. He's actually low enough so he just dies.
I don't know why Necro's backing down.
Yeah, he's low enough so that he just dies. If you get close enough to him.
What is Lich gonna do? You ult him and you kill him.
Yeah, if you notice, he isn't 6, so.
Yeah, nothing you can do.
Uh,
Stop. That
yeah.
Necro.
Something that I noticed last game that this game is, I guess, very similar is that TCBC, HT, whatever, HTBC, I think. Yeah, they play super passively. Like it's not terrible, but like they're playing very careful. Like they have a very aggressive team. If you have a very aggressive lineup, you can't play super careful. Like you have to be aggressive or you lose your advantage. It looks like bottom though. There might be a dead morph. Oh, is he gonna? Oh, he's morphed.
Zeus ulti actually kills the
so strength. Oh, what a play! He accidentally.
And he's actually gonna kill the IO.
Yeah. Oh, that's awful. He shouldn't have.
We might actually kill Tiny. No, Tiny's gonna get the count in.
Yeah, Tiny's gonna be fine. Tiny, he doesn't have any. Oh, if he just keeps going. Oh. Just stay there, Lich. Don't run away. Oh. Okay. We do see this. Yeah, Zeus does go down.
He had the sentry.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He has a. Oh, he does have a sentry now. I think he didn't have a sentry a minute ago, did he? Yeah, he did. Okay.
He did.
That's interesting.
Man, I don't know if that was. I don't know if you get the kill there.
No, I think he had a.
It's a level 1 frost blast.
That's enough. He didn't seem to have that much. No, well, that's interesting though. I mean, we might see a dead Necro. Do we see a dead Necro up here? Oh, we do see the ult expended. And we do see a dead Necro.
Nice telekinesis, but not...
Also bottom, the IO getting scouted out. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna hook up to the Underlord.
Morphling's going in.
Yeah, Morphling doesn't have enough mana at the moment. Looks like Morphling hopefully going the shotgun build, I would think. Tiny with an invis.
Tiny...
He knows something's up. And
he's dead.
We do see the Enigma go down. Good like rotation there. Yeah, really good rotation with the Tiny invis. This is what you like to see as a Tiny. He's good mid, but that's only so you can get enough farm and levels. So roam as quick as you can.
Doing?
Lion is going in. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if that's worth.
No, it's.
He also expended Zeus.
Yeah, it's definitely not. That's
Zeus ulti for that.
Yeah, so that's a support for.
Oh, Underlord got him.
Yeah, looks like Underlord's gonna go down.
Chain Blast or whatever it's called, I don't know.
Chain Frost gonna definitely.
Frost.
Yeah, Chain Frost gonna take him down.
Close enough.
That's a good. I mean, that's a good expenditure. This morph is going deep though. Can he get him? He doesn't have enough mana, but he's fast and he is gonna take down that IO. Maybe at the expense of his own life though. No, he's just gonna morph strength. Who cares?
No one TP's in.
That's
RD2L.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But we do have 2 in. We might see a dead morph.
Yeah, he's dead. He's tanky as hell.
Yeah, we don't have a blink quite yet on the Tiny.
You need a Necro on him.
Yeah, well, I mean, it looks like
anyway.
Tiny's actually going for a Shadow Blade, not a blink, which is an interesting choice. Especially considering the Zeus.
The Zeus.
Yeah, so the Zeus is going to scout that out.
I don't know.
Something I really...
like any...
Yeah, it's interesting. Something I really like to do on the Necro, but since he's going safe lane, I mean, a lot of people say it's really like dumb, but Radiance. I really hope I see a Radiance on him, even though I doubt I will on this Necro. But considering he's safe lane, it's really weird.
Oh
yeah.
My God, Morphling getting cut out.
He has no mana.
Though.
Yeah, does he go down? How does he just walk away from this? I cannot believe Morphling just walked away. He has no mana though.
Tiny though.
Yeah.
This is like a pub.
He's dead. There we go. Morph is dead. There's a lot of diving under this tier 1. And do we see we see the Urn of Shadows. Oh, that's unfortunate. The courier for Team 7 goes down. No, the courier for HTBC? No, Team 7, I was right. Okay.
No, it was Team 7.
Yeah, Team 7's courier went down. God, that's unfortunate. That was a good turn of rinse right there for HTCB. I'm gonna keep messing that up. HTBC. But yeah, so that's unfortunate.
Civil's team.
What do I call him? Civil's team? Sevil's team? Looks like, unfortunately, that it's just Sevil's team. Team S. I can go with that. But, I mean, they are leaving this Necro.
Underlord bottom. I think it's bottom though.
Yeah, I don't...
Necro's gonna get this tower.
Yeah, the Necro's definitely gonna get the tower.
Strength, but...
He's probably scared, or he might have forgotten to morph it back. No, he's back to agility now. He's going shotgun build, I'm assuming.
Oh, I meant Necro.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That's confusing.
Strength ever since he bought it.
I mean, a lot of people might just not... I don't know. Maybe he doesn't know how to tread swap. Maybe he doesn't know you can have him on multiple.
Maybe. I wonder what his MMR
I mean,
is.
maybe he wants to just be super tanky. So that's fine. Let him be super tanky. Leave him alone.
Oh, he's 2K. He's 2K.
Just let him be really tanky.
I can't flame him. Oh, Rubik stole away from him.
Yeah, so that's a really good way to jump here, especially if he can just nuke him down. Like, if he manages... Oh, if he manages to grab and nuke... Oh, yep, and see, there we go. Just the nuke down, like...
So much damage.
Yeah, it does. 325. This is really difficult for... Oh,
the weird-ass...
No, I don't like that Witch ult at all. It was just a waste of a Lich ult. You're not going to get anything out of it.
Our games look like?
Yes, to me, this is what y'all's games look like. This is what I have to watch every game, every time I do this. Just weird plays that I don't understand.
I don't know how many times these teams scrimmed.
I hope. No, this is their second scrim, so we'll see. Tiny here, really far under the... I don't think he can get killed by this morph. Honestly, if the morph goes in, I think Tiny kills him. If he isn't careful, this Tiny walks up and kills him.
Good toss.
Yeah, right here. Oh. No, not quite.
No, he didn't toss the thing.
Yeah, he should have tossed, then done. He would have been down.
Now, the thing about morphing is you can morph when you're disabled.
I think the only thing that stops that is it's you can't do it when you're silenced, right?
Or doomed.
Yeah, doomed. Yeah. Blink Dagger about to be up on this Necro. Pretty good time for that. 18 minutes. His Necro's just been free farming, so I don't know. This carry kills, and this is a dead Enigma. Yeah, he didn't even need Necro ult. I bet she's salty about that though.
Blink Dagger, though.
Yeah, I don't know why. He might be saying, "Hey, I can have this Blink Dagger." Here he goes. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, so that's a lot of initiation.
You can go back into mech to heal his team, or you can go for a more offensive item, like you could do Dagon, or you could just rush an Aghanims.
I think that as the carry of their team, it'd be really inefficient for him to go any form of defensive items. He's their carry. He needs to be there to do the carry things. Dagon, Ags, those are the kinds of things I want to see.
Radiance.
Oh, he queued up the Radiance?
Oh, Zeus is kind of cut out, but a TP by Lion's kind of... Unless Necro just blinks right into them, that'd be weird.
Nope, Necro's gonna go ahead and die.
And
that's unfortunate. Yeah. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort right there. He was hoping that he managed to get him. Yeah, it would have been a lot safer if he just would have saved his ult. But...
Didn't even fail, dude.
So looking at him... I mean, he hasn't queued anything up, so... I mean, he might go for that ult.
This is so anti... Like, this is like the plot twist. Like the sequel, what's Necro's next item?
I mean, it's one of three items. It's either gonna be the Ags, the Dagon, or the Radiance. Like those are the three items you're gonna get. But the thing is, for that is everybody else on this team needs to be
like force staff. Can you force people out of black hole?
Yes. Yeah, you can. As long as you're not in that range frame.
Force out of... Wait, oh, great black hole.
Yeah, that was a gorgeous black hole. Especially considering he just walked into
Blink.
it.
He has Blink now.
Yeah, he just walked into that one though. So that was a gorgeous black hole. See, the thing with what I need to say about
That was a 1K gold team.
Oh yeah. This is a dead tiny
Yeah,
as
go
well. So the thing about team 7 is that they have a very team fight build. They're going completely in. They want a 5-man. They want a 4-man. The Morphling can do his own thing, but they want a 4-man. They want to push towers. They want to do this. Unfortunately for I forgot that person's name yet, but for HTBC, they really want to push towers. That's what they kind of need to do.
S-team.
Yeah. So their team is specifically. Axe is actually pretty good, but I don't see it being good on this team. Like, if you want to, yeah, so the Ags, it basically just gives your teammates your damage. It gives them half of your atrophic aura damage. That's good if you want to, like, stack it with a drow, stack it with people who do damage, but they don't really have that. But they really need to, just group up as 5, push down a lane. I mean, especially because they have this Underlord. Underlord takes towers so fast, and it's not even funny. Like, there's literally nothing you can do against an Underlord if he just wants to take your tower, which is surprising because he's just been farming bottom. Like, he doesn't actually have as much as like you'd think he would at this point. He has a pipe, that's really good, but we didn't expect him to die anyway.
I think you said Radiant's or Team 7 was team fight build, but at the same time, Morphling can split push like a boss.
Yeah.
If need be.
And we also, by the way, while that was happening, we do see the Necro go down bottom. We did expend the Zoo Salt. I don't think it was necessary. Mid, sorry. I don't think that was needed, but that's fine. Might as well.
He still doesn't have an item.
Right. I don't actually know what he's getting.
Morph? Gonna relocate bottom. Morphling.
They're chasing this Morphling, and this Morphling might go down. And Radiant's Core gets killed again.
No, never mind.
Yo, see that? This is the second time that this has happened where, like, so I don't think
now
the IO.
Rubik's CD.
Yeah, so there's a Rubik.
Oh,
that's a Rubik and a Underlord going down there. So the thing, I don't know if you were watching last game, but I think the same player who played the IO was playing the Coddle. Really good at supporting. Like, you're doing a good job of your role, but unfortunately you're missing some of the aspects of your hero. So if you wanted to be that aggressive and you wanted to actually go for the Morphling, that's the second time in this game that that IO has actually taken the fully healed, fully mana'd Tiny away from the fight. So what you need to do is you need to bring him in, drop him off, and if you think he's gonna die, bring him with you. But if not, leave him there. I mean, you were a little bit behind the tower, but at the moment, there was just 2 heroes on Team 7's team, like, there. So I don't know if that was that was great. We did miss the.
Meanwhile, Lich died mid.
Yeah, thank you. We did miss the. Yeah, so I mean that's good there. So the Tiny did end up getting something. So while we're here, we can look at some things. So, Morph queued up. He's got his ultimate orb. He's gonna have his Lincoln's here pretty soon. Yeah.
What was on their quarter?
Can I look at that? Can I look at what was on the courier? Yeah, I don't know how to check what was on the courier.
It's F2 normally in game, but not for spectator.
Well, that didn't do anything for me. I don't like what just happened. How do I undo what just happened? There we go.
It's F1.
Yeah, F2 shaded out one of the people.
Let's see, spectator.
Okay, so all that was on the Radiant Courier was the Ultimate Orb, actually. So the Ultimate Orb that was building up the Lincolns was on the Radiant Courier. Yep, for the Morphling.
I was going to limit him for maybe a couple minutes.
Yep, so... Yeah. But we do have a pretty high...
going Bloodstone.
Is he?
Yeah.
See, I don't agree with that at all. I mean, it's a good item for, like, I get it, like, you need mana. He should get an Axe. Or you should get an Axe, or you should get other items that like help you do more damage. Like honestly, I don't like ether lens on him because it does a lot, but not that much. But you can get an ether lens, you can get an Ags, you can get and well, you can get an Ags. That's why not just get the Ags, but or blink honestly. So yeah, you have the blink, you have the so you have the blink, you have the veil. Octarine's not a terrible item. I don't know, but okay.
Rubik is close to his blink dagger actually.
Yeah.
Only like the 500 gold off.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. We do see
I think Tiny has his Aghanim Scepter right now.
Yeah.
A huge push.
Pretty big experience lead though in the team form of Team Secret, almost Secret Team 7, and about 10,000, about 4,000 in the for Team 7. Yeah, I said Team Secret. Like if only I was good enough at casting to cast for Team Secret. Do we see a relocate? Yeah. So we see relocate.
I still don't
bottom?
know what Necro is building.
It doesn't. Where is he? Is he dying at the moment? Please don't tell me you're gonna use your ult for this. He is, and I don't think. Do you get a kill? Yeah, okay. That's a lot of ults suspended for that Necro, but I mean, hey, he is a carry, so you might as well. I'm interested to see.
Necro, I need to know what you're building next.
We actually might see a Morphling. There's 3 bottom. The Morphling might be dead. He isn't morphing his... Oh, did he leap out? No. What are you doing? You have to morph strength. He went super greedy. He was going super greedy right there. He thought maybe he could kill, but he didn't morph his strength at all. And this is actually a dead...
this time.
Yeah. Hey, look, he left him this time, and he died for it. But that was actually probably the better play.
Ooh.
Are we going to see a dead Zeus here? No, he's going to get out. Oh! Oh, one more. If he would have gotten his arc lightning off, that would have been...
And Rubik has a blink.
That's good. So, okay, so Rubik's done. Rubik's good job on your blink.
This team is getting the items they need to start fighting back.
Yeah, so now that we have your blink, we're going to basically hopefully see some more team
Black
fight.
hole steals. Enigma's going Lincoln's rather than a BKB.
The Enigma?
Which is kind of strange.
Well, to be fair, there aren't that many
It's not a
mass.
bad item.
Yeah, there are not that many mass things. It seems like the Lincoln's first is because of the Necro ult.
Spell Steal does cure salty.
Yeah. Yeah, Spell Shield goes through the BKB. So, I mean,
yes.
it's good, but unfortunately, there's so many things that can pop it. Like, there's going to be, like we talked about earlier, there was like 4 things that popped it. I don't know if... So now the thing is, I don't think Urn pops Lincoln's, though. Which is weird.
No.
Which is confusing, because it's a point-and-click item.
I could explain why, but I don't have the words.
But who cares? I mean, there's no...
Accept this and move on. Tiny is...
there is an IO here. If this IO just
black hole, though.
ults out. IO got bursted down. And there you go. Tiny's being very... That was a very, like, defensive buy for that. I mean, Blink Dagger's almost always better, in my opinion. Especially against the Zeus. I mean, I don't know if he knew that... I mean, he had to have known that Zeus's everything goes through and shows invis. But we do see the Bloodstone on Zeus now. Who's going to get Boots of Travel next? Pretty standard. This actually seems like almost the exact same build he played, this Toyota played on the Lina, which is hilarious for me because he's basically got the same items besides the Veil and the Blink. He actually went Shadow Blade on his Lina, which I thought was a very defensive item for him as well.
Going back into a Boots of Travel.
Yeah, Boots of Travel. We do see... We have a lot of blinks up on Team 7's team. We have a blink on the Lion. We have a blink on the Enigma.
And Arc has this mechanism on the Courier that is just sitting there at tier 2.
Yeah, it's just hanging out. Maybe he knows? Nope, they pinged it out. No, you pinged it out. Okay. I don't know. Maybe. I was like, maybe they know. Maybe they're questioning it. Maybe not. Whoops. There's a whole... Oh, it's because one of them has a Did he buy a mech and the mech recipe? He did. That's hilarious. He bought the whole mech and he bought the mech recipe. So maybe he's just trying to hide his shame.
Yeah, no, you can't hide it from us.
You can't hide your shame from the casters. How unfortunate. It's pretty good.
I don't think you can sell recipes.
Yeah, I think you can. It's worth 900. You can just sell the recipe back.
We get this. Oh, we get to see him get the item and realize.
That's,
See how long it takes if he hasn't already. Oh, you just fucking. Alright. Back to the game.
yeah, back to the game where everyone's just hanging out. It's funny because the Enigma
like,
actually didn't even get his mech. Artanian was right next to him and they didn't get it.
Yeah, you didn't. I don't think you realized.
Alright, so there we go. There was a... He still didn't get it. No? I'm confused.
Yeah, he did.
No, he did.
He
Okay.
got the greaves.
He built out the greaves and he still has the...
This necro.
There he goes. He sold it.
Please, sir.
And he used his... Oh, he used his veil. Come on, Necro. Map awareness is a thing.
When
Oh.
Zeus ulties randomly, it's probably because he's gonna gank you.
Yeah, and looking at the gold, I'm assuming that he's just going for a Radiance next. I mean, I like Radiance, but I think you Radiance before you Veil. Because at 30 minutes in, he's not going to get it for another 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get it for another 10 minutes, so...
Oh, we do have a rat bottom.
Oh, yeah, this is a beautiful rat, too. You can take towers like a boss with Tiny, especially... Which I'm surprised the Underlord isn't with him, because you take towers even faster. But...
Only the supports and Zeus... No, Lion and Zeus are the only ones that have TPs.
Yeah, so... He did drop a TP, hoping to give it to one of the carries, though. Yeah, so we do get a stolen. Morphling needs to be careful. I mean, granted, he can just morph strength, but he isn't. Like,
Ooh, black hole.
Here we have a black hole.
Goes right into it.
Oh, Io. That was pretty good.
Tiny's gonna get slowed down.
Tiny.
3 seconds into ulti.
He's yeah, but
Zeus.
oh
My.
no, so close.
Just too late.
Yeah. Especially because if Tiny actually would have stayed invisible when Zeus ulted, it doesn't do damage. If you're invisible and you Zeus ult, it just shows you. It doesn't actually do damage to you.
Pretty sure the duration went out.
Yeah, it definitely did. I'm just saying.
They're pushing without a Morphlane. They should be really aggressive right now.
Yeah, so there's all of Team 7's ults are down. Yeah, all of Team 7's ults are down right now, so better to back up, let the Morphling farm. Morphling is going the shotgun build, so getting his Eagle Song into his shit, I always forget the item name.
Never get for the Ring of Aquila.
Ether Blade? E-Blade? E-Blade.
Ethereal Blade?
Yeah, I always forget E-Blade. I don't know why. But yeah, he's got his Ghost Step.
No one ever buys it.
Yeah, that might be why.
Except for Morphling.
Yeah, I don't think I bought it on anyone in a while.
I mean, it's just the item for Morphling, but
basically. I've seen it built
like you're undying and you just steal all the strength and you just.
I've seen some meme builds on. I've seen some meme builds that people play with those. I've seen like Drows buying E-Blades just to be funny. Like they'll attack them. Yeah, it's not because it gives you a massive amount of agility. But they just basically
is way more worth it.
Right, yeah. But they basically just nuke them down and then E-Blade them. But I mean, you could buy E-Blade on Tinker as well. But I haven't seen a Tinker being played in a long time.
Oh, Necrophos is going eggs.
Oh, so he did switch it off. He did pick. Yeah, so he picked up an egg.
Rather than buying out, he decides to wait to get the 3 components.
So I mean, the fact.
He'll be close.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what eggs is gonna do though.
I mean, it gives you a 20-second ult, which is really nice. So he can potentially.
Now.
Is it 25? Oh, okay. Well, 25 seconds.
They changed it. I mean, I know it used to be 20.
Yes. Okay. So he has a 25-second.
Another smoke. This might be dire. If they want to fight, they should fight around side.
Yeah, so this might be a really good. We do have the black hole and chain frost, so they do know where they are. So I don't know if
Dire is backing off.
No, they're.
Player scans. Do you think they're gonna roast?
Oh, they left the Necro.
I think
Oh,
that they were gonna roast.
that's unfortunate.
And
But
Necro's
they
just
can
dead.
come back. They will
He does
come
get
right
his
back
eggs.
behind him. No, he doesn't. Yeah, but
I
they
bet
do come
this
right back
Necro
behind him.
doesn't know that wand increases your heal when you shroud.
Yeah, no, Wand's a really good item. I mean, we do still have.
I hate it when Necro players they wand before they shroud. I'm like, what? What are you doing?
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh,
Like,
dude,
you double.
this is.
Arc is gonna get found out.
Oh, that's a. Oh, he black holed there and canceled it. Oh, but that is this 10-second tiny BKB down, and he's gonna
Tiny
die
morph.
now. Yeah, it's a 10-second BKB down, and he does go down still. That is very unfortunate
That was
for the.
really bad awareness.
Yeah, I stopped that Q. What the fuck? I'm glad Arctan realized it. Good job, Arctan. He comments on his own failures, which is always good because I can only comment on it so many times.
Yeah.
Io was only level 12. That's
You can't
interesting.
flame someone that hard. You keep flaming someone, then they just think you're a bad caster.
I mean, I haven't flamed him. Only flamed him a little bit.
I will. I'll flame him all day.
No, it's interesting. Kind of a ballsy move by this Necro.
Necro, what the
Necro's actually very likely gonna go. Yeah,
He
so
just
Necro just
bursted down.
bursted down, and they
no buyback either.
yeah, they might lose. Necro, are you gonna? No, this. Come on, Morphling.
Just going in.
I was like, Morphling, I need you to morph strength every now and then. Like, I get it. You want to be the best you can be.
If you morph strength, it's actually worse against the Necro ulti.
Is it?
Yeah, because you do more damage per missing HP.
Yeah, but it's a.
Better to morph agility when you get ulted than morph strength, as long as you're above 50% HP.
It's interesting. Oh, but he's gonna die for it though. Yeah. Like, I get it. You're ballsy. Like, you're an agility hero, but
I
like,
would never let my player do that.
yeah, but like, you need to be careful. Like, if you're gonna go for this, you have to be aware that there is at least 2 people that can insta kill you before you can even morph on the other team. Even 4 racks. Like, if you would have gotten the racks, that might have been worth it, maybe. But now he's down for 40 seconds, and this is the perfect time for.
Like they didn't get anything from mid either.
Right.
So they just died. I mean, obviously they killed Dyer off a bit.
Yeah, I mean, only thing is,
died
though,
again.
there is a... Yeah, okay, so Team 7 also took bottom tower just by letting the creeps go in. So, unfortunately for HTBC, they did get the kill, which is good, but you have to profit on that. If you don't actually take something off that, an objective, then it's like you didn't do anything. Because this morph's up. He's up now. They're taking Roche.
Now
Roche
they're
is,
roshing, but they're not doing with anyone that does damage.
right, Morph will probably TP close and walk in, yeah. So Morph is going to come in. He's going to grab it.
Actually, it would have been great to TP in on that one if we were tiny. Because before Morph was there, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Enigma wasn't there either.
I'm not 100% sure that they know, though.
Like, yeah, they wouldn't know. There's no way you could tell.
Like, they'll know now.
E-Blade is completed. I don't know if he completed it before. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, he managed to get it right before he died. But, well, he had the money for it. He bought it while he was dead.
Oh, okay. That's sufficient.
Yeah, so that's efficiency. Whatever. Who needs the core to bring it out when you're in base? You just buy it.
Yeah.
But so off of that last fight, if we think about it, it seemed like the HTCP was doing really well.
What?
HTBC, whatever. I keep saying different. Oh, that
This is Io doing.
he's hanging out.
He just randomly ulted to the tier 3.
He's hanging out. He's memeing. Leave him alone. But
I guess.
if HTBC would have taken something maybe off of that kill, because it was 5v4 at that point. I think the Chain Frost was down. Black Hole was down, so they basically had the best opportunity they could to maybe push down mid, push down top, do something, do some chip damage somewhere. Roche themselves, they could have even roached themselves, but instead they kind of hung out in their base and they didn't take. They got their bottom tower taken, they got Roche taken.
Yeah.
I mean it's it's just inefficiency.
Not just jump in and die every time.
Yeah, I mean,
Because his ult, especially if you have eggs, your ult is really important.
yeah, and he seems to be going for a Lincoln's next, which honestly isn't. I don't think Lincoln's is his biggest problem right now because he seems to keep getting bursted down.
Good against E-Blade.
Yeah, but I mean, he's been dying.
Isn't gonna save you when you blink into the enemy team.
Right, Lincoln's isn't gonna save you whenever you have Spike. What is it? Not Spike Carapace. Earth Spike. So you have Earth Spike, you have all this other stuff, yeah, and like
Mana Drain even.
Yeah, Mana Drain can stop it, but it's
Morphling ratting bottom.
Yeah, so we do see the Morphling get the bottom tower.
And what else would you get on him?
On Necro? Necro would be a really good item. Would be getting more. We see the axe.
Get caught out again?
Yeah, see, as you see that, I mean, there was nothing there that a Lincoln's would have fixed. Granted.
Nimue can just turn around and black hole.
Yeah, so that's what he does. He waited for the BKB to go down. That is a tiny down. Oh, is it? Is that a save?
Is it?
No, it is.
Oh, the chain collapse. And the Rubik is all alone bottom dying to this morph. Actually, it almost kills him. That's
yeah, so we actually might see.
Vegas, though.
Are we gonna see this Underlord? We do see the Underlord go down as well. That's almost a team wipe. That I wouldn't be surprised if that was GG right there. Yep. So there's the GG. Back to what you were saying for the Necro. I don't know. You could get a just tanky build, tank items. Like if you needed to build maybe a Shiva's Guard would be really good. Building a BKB wouldn't be terrible. Honestly, Shiva's Heart, something like that. I mean, Heart probably wouldn't have worked here, but just pure HP would have been really good.
7 Divine Rapiers.
7 Divine Rapiers. I mean, well, no, because then you'd be giving them to the other team. I don't know.
Yes.
Honestly, in my opinion, probably a
that's
Shiva's.
Fake GG actually.
Oh, did they fake GG'd him out? Ult him, Necro, ult him. Oh, he's got a. Oh, don't stand in the. Don't stand in the Zeus ult. Oh no.
Oh,
he has an Aegis though. He doesn't care.
1 HP. Living the dream.
Living the dream.
Lich went Mask of Madness. A god.
So pro. At this point, it didn't actually matter.
Mask of Madness on a Lich carry, like the Lich carry build, that's insane.
Dude, have you? Okay, so the Lich carry build's interesting, but it's like it's a really memey build. Like it takes so long
really
to get in.
You go offlane.
I know. It just takes so long to come into play, and then it's just like meh. It's really lackluster, but especially because you have better plays. And that's definitely game though.
Who's the MVP? Would you say?
MVP of this game?
Really stand out.
To me, I didn't really see that many standouts. I mean, the Lion.
It's more like mistakes than.
Yeah, I really like the Lion. The Lion had a lot of really good like plays.
The Lion mid clutched.
Yeah, I mean the clutch Lion going in for like just starting basically all the